Let me ask you something honest. You've got the skills. You've trained hard. So why, the moment the game actually matters, the scouts show up, or the crowd gets loud, does everything fall apart? Your touch gets heavy, your decisions slow down, and suddenly you're not playing like you. You're playing like someone who's terrified. If that sounds familiar, stay with me, because what I'm about to share could change everything. This video is for educational and motivational purposes only. Nothing here replaces professional coaching or sports psychology. Always work with qualified professionals on your development. Think about Ronaldo at 18, skinny, unknown, playing in Portugal while most of Europe had never heard his name. Thousands of players had his physical tools. But one thing separated him from every single one of them: the way he handled pressure. And that had nothing to do with genetics. It was entirely mental, which means it can be trained. Ronaldo didn't grow up on perfect pitches with elite coaches. He grew up on the streets of Madeira, playing on concrete against older, rougher kids who had zero interest in going easy on him. No referees, no safety net. If you lost the ball, you fought back or you went home. That environment built something inside him that no academy fully can. Instinct over hesitation, courage over caution, and a brain that treats chaos as normal. Here's the uncomfortable truth. If you only ever perform in perfect conditions, organized drills, clean pitches, low-stakes scrimmages, you are conditioning yourself to fall apart the moment something real happens. Football is unpredictable every second of every game. The players who dominate in big moments didn't avoid chaos in training. They went looking for it. So start seeking discomfort on purpose. Play pickup games where you're uncomfortable. Put yourself in 1v1 battles against bigger, more aggressive players. Challenge yourself to hold the ball for 30 seconds under real pressure. Do this consistently, and the pressure in actual games starts to feel normal. When pressure feels normal, it stops feeling like a threat. But the physical side is only half of it. Ronaldo built something most players completely overlook: a psychological identity he could step into on command. He called it CR7, not a brand, a persona. A version of himself wired purely for performance, with no room for self-doubt. Sports psychologists call this an alter ego, and it's one of the most powerful performance tools in existence. Here's how to build yours. Give it a name. Something that sounds like who you want to be on that pitch. Write it down, say it out loud, make it feel real. Then create a physical trigger. Ronaldo adjusts his socks before every free kick. Watch him, it never changes. That's not superstition, that's a signal to his nervous system that it's time to perform. Maybe yours is clenching your fists before kickoff, or one slow, deep breath, or setting your jaw a certain way. Do it every single time before pressure hits, and your brain will start wiring that action directly to confidence. Before the game, walk into that persona physically. Shoulders back, head up, move like someone who already owns the pitch. When the whistle blows, you're not the player who's scared. You're the version of yourself you've been building. Now here's the mindset shift that ties it all together. Pressure is not your enemy, it's information. That nervous feeling before a big game isn't your body telling you to hold back. It's energy. It's your system preparing to perform. Players who choke interpret it as danger. Players who dominate interpret it as fuel. Start making that switch. And when mistakes happen, because they will, because even Ronaldo loses the ball, don't spiral. Ask yourself one thing immediately. What's my next move? Not what went wrong. What's next? Elite players don't dwell. They adjust and they attack again. Reminder, all content here is for educational purposes only. We're not affiliated with any athlete or club mentioned. For serious performance anxiety, please consult a qualified professional. Drop a comment right now with your alter ego name. I read every single one. And if you want more content that goes this deep into the mental game, subscribe to Footy Aera. We're here every week for players who are serious. See you in the next one.